Hello angels and welcome back to my channel. It's Fave and I'm back with another video to help you live your blessed life in the most frugal way possible. Today's content is crafted for the crafty angel in you, the nifty, handy, whatever you want to call it, angel in you. Yes, I'm doing a DIY on these beautiful glowing present DIY decorations for Christmas. Yes, when you see this, I don't know how many days it's going to be till Christmas, but it's coming, y'all. So if you want to do this DIY, if you want to see how I did this DIY, go ahead and keep on watching. Yep, I do DIY, natural hair, mommy and me, lifestyle content. I do it all. Okay, angels, hopping right in. You can either use this table adhesive, that's what the original creator used, but I swapped it out for this bigger, like chunkier rug runner liner, the things that keep the rugs down. And then you're going to use some drying racks from the Dollar Tree. I used 2 for the smaller ones and 4 for the biggest one, and bent them like so. Didn't use any pliers. They're easy just to bend with your hands. And then I went in with some yarn and pretty much tied them together, secured them with small pieces of yarn, and then I start to lay the rug liner and tie it also with this yarn I have. You can get yarn from the Dollar Tree as well. Pretty much everything I use in this video is Dollar Tree friendly. I believe I used 2 packs of the liner on the larger 4 rack box, and then the smaller ones I just was able to use 1 of the liner. So if you decide you want to make these maybe next year, or maybe you just have some time on your hand before the holidays get here and decide to do a DIY, you can plan accordingly. Now the Dollar Tree did offer some LED battery powered lights, but unfortunately they were all gone by the time I decided to do this DIY. So I went to Five Below and got the same LED battery powered light for $5. So that's the only thing that affected the price of these DIYs more than what I expected, but still fairly reasonable. And compared to like buying a similar product online, you still come out cheaper by doing it yourself. And how much more rewarding is this? Like, it's pretty, it'll last, like I'll put them up in storage for the following years. And it continues with my theme of the original Christmas story, because I did 3 of them. If you go back to the original Christmas story, and Jesus being born in a manger, and the wise men coming and bearing gifts of frankincense, myrrh, and it was one other thing that I'm forgetting, but it was like basically 3 wise men came. So 3 gifts, glowing, and ultimately Jesus Christ was the gift we received on Christmas. He is a gift to the world. Good tidings and joy and all that lovely stuff. If y'all can't tell, I'm super excited about this DIY and just Christmas in general this year. I think being a young mom of a young child has really got me into this Christmas season more than I ever expected. So if you're not feeling this year, which I keep seeing on social media, people are not really into the Christmas season, I'll just be into it for you. Okay? I got y'all. Okay, so now is like the customization, super fun part. All these extra added decorations I did get from the Dollar Tree as well. So this mesh right here you see me put on the box is from the Dollar Tree. They had all type of colors. They had red, they had it in a gold and a green, and they even had like spring colors. Like if this doesn't match your theme, I'm sure you may be able to find a color that does. So this is where it started to get super fun. But just like the lining and everything else, I went ahead and tied these decorations, the ribbons of the box, down with the yarn as well. So yarn is pretty much holding this whole thing together.
That's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching, tuning in. As always, I appreciate you watching and watching to the very end. I appreciate all the support so far, and I hope you all are preparing and getting into the Christmas season, doing your DIYs, decorating your house, because it only comes once a year to get this festive. As always, I pray you all continue to walk in and live your very blessed Christmas.